Hi guys, so today's video I will be doing a face full of makeup with products that I love. I use these products just about daily and will be showing my full face from nothing that I have here. So without further ado, let's dive in. So I've been using I Heart Revolution's Strawberry Whip Pore Blurring Primer. It has a slight scent to it, but a little goes a long way with this primer. When you put it on, it really gets into your pores, and they call it a pore blurring primer, so it feels like it covers it pretty well and gets into your skin. And along with my face primer, I use the eye primer, which is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance 24-Hour Primer. This is a favorite. I do use this a lot. When I run out of this, I also use the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I just happen to have this on hand, and it is one of the two eye primers that I really do love. Put it on here, underneath my eye, and all the way up to my eyebrow, because I fill in my brows and they help make the products stay there. So this is definitely worth its money. And then before I go any further, I usually take a lip scrub to exfoliate my lips. It is the one I use right now is the Jeffree Star Shane Dawson Diet Root Beer with the velour lip scrub. Tastes and smells like root beer and completely edible, so you can take it and eat it rather than wiping it off with a tissue. I think that's a great idea. I've had I have 3 so far. 1 of this and then 2 of the Blue Raspberry Sucker, and I do love them both. So gently exfoliate. Delicious. So now that my face is primed and ready, I like to start with my foundation. Now, over the summer, I was using the Studio MAC Fix Stick Foundation in the shade NC16. I still use this because it's like a medium coverage, but I do now mix it in with the other MAC Studio Fix Fluid. Gives a little heavier coverage, so I mix the two in. But I start with the stick. Put my war paint on. And then go from there. This is a little bit lighter in shade because I use it for more winter time when I have less tan skin or lighter skin shade. I don't put a whole lot on, but I dab a few dots of it so that it's not, so it's like a medium to full coverage. And then I just blend away. So once that's all blended in, I move on to my brows. First product that I use is IT Cosmetics Brow Power Pencil. One side's got the pencil, and the other side's got the spoolie. So I start there. This is where I start. I define my eyebrows because I have none, as you can see. I start here and build my way and then kind of move back to the front again and then do the other side. So there you can see my eyebrow as it's been defined, and then compared to the other side where it has not. So I'm going to take it the same thing to the other side and fill that in. Alright, so there are brows that are defined. Take a little bit of my spoolie brush here. And then the next product I take, which is the Double Down Brow from Urban Decay. Now it's pretty worn off here because I have Hit Pan and I use this daily on it. I prefer the one shade the best over the other, but it really does work. It's kind of like a putty. It sits well and with this product and the primer that I've used. So I use this to fill it in and give it a little more definition at this point. So you can see it's a little more filled in, a little bit bigger over here, and I'll do the same to the other side. All right, so now I have my brows. They look okay. Okay, so next I'm gonna do my eyes. I like to do two palettes that I'm gonna use today. First one is gonna be the Jeffree Star Cremated palette and the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette. I'm gonna combine these two to create a new look. Now I like this because it's a grayscale. I like to create, sometimes I like simple eyes and a bold lip or vice versa. I'm gonna do something, with the mattes here and then give a little pop of color with this one and combine the two together. So I'm gonna take the shade Life Insurance here and start it in my crease and work my way there. Start in the middle and kind of do a windshield wiper motion back and forth just to get my crease started. Alright, I'm going to take the shade Last Respects right here and put that in my crease as well and give it a little blending here. So next I'm going to take the shade Solemnly Swear here and put it on the outer corner and blend that in. I'm going to take a blending brush and kind of smooth everything over so it transitions well. And then we're going to go into the Norvina palette here. I haven't used this one in a while, but I want to create some soft looks. Now this one comes with a double-sided brush I haven't used very often. So I'm going to take the shade Celestial, which is this purple shimmer shade here. I'm going to pop that on to the center of my lid and give some color here. So next, I'm going to take the shade Drama here and blend it into the outer corner with the darker gray so that there's a little more smoke to it. Oh, this palette, as much as I like it, there is some fallout and I have to fix that, which is a shame. So I'm going to take Diamond Ashes, which is the white sparkle here for the inner corner. Next, I'm going to take my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer to clean up. I did have some fallout that I did try to clean up, but I just kind of had to redo my face. That's the only thing about the Anastasia. There's a lot of fallout, and it's very hard to get off, especially that purple shade. So, and then cover up my acne scars. Doing so well. So I'm using the Too Faced Sweetheart Flush Blush, and I like to start going. I don't like to go down too far because sometimes you take it too close to your nose and then it just looks funny. So I just use up here. Next, I'm going to take my Kylie highlighter in the shade Ice Me Out. Now this is more of a subtle highlight. This isn't a in your face, but this is what I like to use in my everyday, like work look, going to work. I'm just going to take a blending brush and just blend these two together so they look seamless. And then I also use Kylie Cosmetics for bronzer in the shade Toasty to bronze just a little bit. It's a subtle bronze. This is something you just touch underneath here and on this side and then slightly around my forehead. Nothing too crazy. I've got other bronzers and highlighters that are a little more intense. This is more subtle. What I want. Alright, so going back to my eyes, I use the Luna liner from Seraphine Botanicals. It's a felt tip liner that I really like. Normally I'm not a fan of them, but I got this in my first Ipsy bag in July, and I've used it almost every day since I've gotten it. And it is a really nice, precise eyeliner. Alright, so there's that eyeliner there. So I put a little bit of mascara on because I like to put lashes on. This just gives a little color to my blonde lashes so that they don't stick out. And for the mascara, this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I like this wand a lot. I like the formula. It's pretty decent mascara. Now you can really, if you want, you can really build it up with that mascara. But I'm going to keep it minimal because I'm going to put on lashes. So for lashes, I use Glamnetic. I've got their liquid liner and their one of their pairs, which is Luxe. Now I've trimmed them a little bit so that they fit my eye, and I use this liner I've already put on as a liner so that I can put this over it and not make it any thicker. Alright, So I'm going to let that dry for a little bit. I give it about 20 to 30 seconds so that it starts to get a little tacky before I apply the lashes. Okay, so I've got my lash here. Now, Glamnetics lashes originally come with 6 magnets. I trimmed mine down to 5 just so that it fits my eyes. But it is the nice option. If it fits your eyes, you have 6 magnets to use. So here, I'm just gonna... There are my lashes. It was very simple, very easy to do. Gonna get the other lash out and put that on. All right, so there are my lashes. And then the last thing I do before setting everything is, so this is MAC lipstick, and it's called Men Love Mystery. It's their matte lipstick. I like this shade a lot. It'll match the purple that's in my eyes. And then to add a little color, I'm going to take the Melted Matte from Too Faced into the center of my lips. All right, so it gives us like an ombre look to that. And then my setting spray, I've got the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I got this as my Ipsy. And that's it. Now my hair is obviously needing to be done, but I'll do that later. This is my get ready with me look as I prepare for the day. If you haven't already, don't be afraid to like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate your support, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye guys.